All right, I was gonna say welcome back to the podcast, guys. I don't know which episode this is exactly, but next episode we'll know exactly which episode this is. So I want to say welcome back, guys. Today's a beautiful Monday morning, and I'm here with my special guest.
What's up, everybody? I'm Keagen.
Can you tell us name, age, and where you're from?
I'm Keagen. Just turned 18 2 months ago from Cambridge.
Good day, bro.
Thank you. Yep. Played basketball for Cambridge ISANY High School. We made it to the finals, and then ended up getting put off in the finals. So,
hey, the finals, going to the finals is pretty. That's pretty impressive. That's
no doubt, no doubt.
I'm gonna ask you, what did you have for breakfast today? Let's start off, soft. You know what I mean?
For breakfast, so I went home this weekend. So I just came home this morning. So I stopped at the gas station, got me a waffle sandwich, and
Something like this.
Bacon, egg, and cheese, and a water, and headed this way.
What's the best water?
I like Essentia. Is that it's called?
I like Life Water too. Bro, Life Water is good. So we're gonna start off. Let's get these questions going. Why are you at Ridgewater Wilmer? What brought you here?
I got recruited for basketball last I think February. One of the first colleges to hit me up, actually, but Coach Nate hit me up to come play here. At first, I took a visit here and I was like, okay, like out of all the visits I've been on so far, this is definitely the better campus. And Coach's passion for the game, honestly, was like,
that's what drove you to the scene, right?
They're good talkers. The coaches are very good talkers here. So, I was like,
last couple of years I've seen the coaches here. They're good at bringing people over.
No doubt. Like they'll get. I think we got like 4 Florida guys. We had a Utah guy. We have Oklahoma. I mean, we got people coming in from all over right now. So, yeah, they're good talkers. The program was nice, Yeah, but really just good talkers, honestly. They got me here, and you can just kind of see that they want to win, most importantly, yeah. They're
not just doing it just like to pass the time. They're like, no, we're here to win.
No, right. And the most important thing to me was I wanted to go to like a place that really wanted me. And out of all the schools that hit me up, Coach Nate and those guys were definitely the ones that you could just feel like, I feel most wanted here. So
that's a good feeling. That's a good feeling.
No doubt.
I have another question for you. What is something you wish you knew when you first started college? Week 10, I think. This is about halfway through the semester. So what's something you wish you knew,
Oh, man, that's a good question. I think I'm going to keep it more basketball related again. I wish I knew a little bit more about the program because at the time I didn't, I went the first 2/3 of the season, still no offers, nothing like that. Then I got all these offers at once and I got all these colleges following me and DMing me. And so it's kind of like more of an overwhelming thing. Because I had Coach Dalton that used to go here, texting me almost every day. So, every day. So then I was like, I didn't look too much into it in the basketball way. I just kind of like, but all coaches were kind of the same on that. But that's probably what I wish I knew the most was more about the school than just being excited for basketball and that stuff.
Background information about what Ridgewater is, what they represent.
Right.
What's something you dislike about college, the college experience so far?
I don't like where I am, honestly. Like, I don't like where I am.
Where you are.
I like being in the cities,
Yeah.
Being around. It's so isolated here, so it's like.
Like you tell the people, where did you originate from?
So I'm from Cambridge, which is about 45 minutes from Minneapolis. So I'm not in the city, but I'm close to the city, so I can bounce around wherever.
You can still pop over to the Mall of America and stuff.
Anytime. So I like going to the cities a lot on the weekends. Instead, now I gotta drive 2.5 hours home. And
I think I can relate to that big time because I'm not gonna lie, I lived in Minneapolis how many times, and the one thing that I miss from Minneapolis is the hustle and bustle of the city. There's always buses moving, there's trains going on, there's there's always something going on. Right. For Wilmer, sometimes it could be a whole 2 weeks, nothing's going on.
Literally. That's exactly how I feel. I'm a city boy. I like being in the city.
I'm same with that.
I love being in the city.
What motivates you to play at your highest level when you're playing in basketball?
Definitely my little brothers, because you're just. Like in high school, knowing that they're on the sideline and whatever family problem we got going on, I want them to get that message that you can really escape from everything on the court.
Facts.
You don't worry about nothing but you in the game at the time, and it's you grind so much. I just show them how much you grind and how much you can really achieve a lot. 10th grade, I was on the 10th grade team, as everyone went up to JV and varsity. Junior year didn't have a very good season. Senior year, I just kind of just took off with it, So I just wanted to I like to show them you can really do it,
I'm not gonna lie. I know I haven't played too many of the professional sports in high school. I played like 1 year of basketball, 1 year of football, but I know there's that feeling of when you're in the game, nothing else matters. And you can, and when you're playing the game, you see people on the sidelines, it just feels so good. I have like the same feeling now when I'm like doing other things, like I'm up on stage or I'm doing live streaming or something like that. It just feels good.
Feels great. Everyone looking at you, everyone watching you. I mean, you just gotta worry about making plays, really, nothing else.
Sometimes I be zoning out though, but that's life. I got another question. What's your play style when it comes to basketball?
My play style is a pass first point guard, definitely like a Chris Paul is how I tell everyone it is. You know, I'm about making plays. I don't care like if there's one game where I can't get a shot going. You know, I'm gonna go make other plays. I'm gonna get a rebound. I'm gonna get a stop. I'm gonna do all these other things. I'm gonna help my teammates get shots open. You know, so I mean I kind of just hang my hat on just working hard. So if I'm struggling one game, there's always gonna be something. I'm like, I'm gonna work hard no matter what. So.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the people who worry about the rebounds and the teamwork and helping make sure everybody else gets points and making sure the ball stays on your side, I feel like that's what really gets the points at the end of the day. You know, not being like a ball hog. Nothing's wrong with being a ball hog if you get the points. But that's why people hate on like James Harden and stuff like that. Homie does not let go of the ball.
No, he doesn't. But no doubt. But in high school, I had 2 players averaging 22 points, and then another player averaging 10 points. So it's like, you know, there's games where I'll get in the double digits, but there's also games where like I got teammates scoring and I'll go do other stuff. So I was, you know,
you gotta make sure they're still up.
Right, and I think I ended up top 50 in Minnesota for every category but points. So
damn, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
So I hung my hat on that for sure.
I got a few more questions for you. What's something unique about you that you want the people to know?
I like doing outdoor stuff. Like I'll go with my grandpa and go hunting with them, and like, you know, it's a Saturday and during the day it's a nice day out. I want to go fishing. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like I'm a person that's down to do whatever. Like my life's not basketball, you know. So there's a lot of stuff I'll do that people don't think I do, but I'm all about for a good time, you know.
That's a great answer. That's the answer I was looking for. I was like something that people wouldn't expect, you know. Okay, so this is gonna be the last question. What's something that you want to get done before the end of 2023? What's something on a you know, a bucket list? What's a bucket list item that you want to get done before the last? We have like 70 some days left of the year.
I'd say still with my team, bro. I want my team to be the talk of it right now. You know, I want to start strong, and like comes January when we're playing like schools around us like Anoka or, you know, Riverland, like those guys. Right? I know like, okay, this isn't the same Ridgewater team as the past couple years. Like, they're gonna come, you know, you come hard. You know what I mean? So I want us to be the talk early. I don't want us to start slow. I want to be on top of it right away, for sure.
You want to make your mark. You want to make your mark. You want to let these people know we're not the old Ridgewater team, we're the new Ridgewater team. Right. We're somebody you guys got to worry about.
Because I mean, we don't have the athleticism like we did last year. Honestly, like last year there was some cold hoopers here.
Now I was at the games. There was a lot of big names.
Right? They just team ball was difficult. I think the thing we got is team ball, most importantly. But once everyone kind of figures out their role, we have a scrimmage just Wednesday, so we'll see how it is. But once everyone figures out their role, you know, I think we can be good if we just play together. Really?
Yeah. I think it's the communication, right? Yeah, just like Miss Darcy said.
All Miss Darcy says, man. All Miss Darcy says.
Well, I think that's going to be our time at the moment. I want to say I appreciate you for coming on to the show.
Appreciate you.
Do you have anybody who you want to see on the show? You know the Ice Bucket Challenge where they used to be like, nominate 3 people. We do the same thing around here. I want you to nominate somebody to see if they want to come on the show.
Person around here, like I said, I want my friend from home to be on this definitely, man, to tell you his rapping journey and, you know, like where he started from, you know. His name is Nate from CFN.
Okay.
Grinding, and then from here, I definitely want one of my out-of-state boys to come on here to see their, like, because I'm seeing it from I've been in Minnesota, you know, like these guys have never seen snow before.
Yeah, they're not used to it yet.
No, they've never seen snow before, so I want them to come up in here and tell them like how they're feeling even being away this far from home, you know, like
for everybody. Florida, I know homesick is a real thing.
Yes.
Florida from Minnesota is a humongous jump.
It is crazy. So I want them to come on here and tell you why they chose here, you know, how they like it here. Yeah, I like that a lot, for sure. Yeah.
Well, that is going to be the end of the show. I just want to say I appreciate every single one of you guys who are watching. Do me a favor and smash like for the YouTube algorithm. And if you're watching on Instagram or Apple Podcasts or Spotify, also drop a comment. Let us know where you guys are hearing from. We'll see you guys next week or in a few days.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Yes, sir.
And that's a wrap.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yes,
Fun.
sir.
It's fun, man. It's fun.
That was-